Hi, welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video, we will talk about 10 secrets you shouldn't eat McDonald's. Before starting this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel to join our family. Probably comes as no surprise that McDonald's isn't the healthiest choice, but sometimes it just seems like the right choice. Maybe you had no time to cook dinner and you run your kids through the drive-thru. Maybe the screaming toddlers you're babysitting want some ice cream. Maybe you've been craving one of those beautiful-looking burgers, or maybe you're on the go and just need something quick to eat. It's totally understandable that you chose McDonald's for your meal. McDonald's is getting healthier, right? It has a cafe now too. It's probably not that bad of a company, right? I mean, who gives out kids' toys for free? Wrong. McDonald's is all a facade working you like putty in their hands. They'll do whatever they have to do in order to make you believe their lies. Here is what is really going on behind the scenes. Number 1. The Nugs. If this picture of the nuggets don't turn you off, maybe the ingredients will. McDonald's may act like their nuggets are fresh, but here's what's really in them. Water, sodium phosphates, food starch, salt, flavoring, wheat starch, dextrose, citric acid, yeast extract, rosemary extract, and safflower oil. Let's not forget how the meat was made too. Number 2. Animal cruelty. This is not a fake advertisement. People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals has a whole website regarding cruelty. McDonald's chicken suppliers kills the birds with cruel and inhumane methods. PETA has tried many times to work with McDonald's to create more humane methods in the factories and food industries, but McDonald's has continued to refuse. What does it say about a company if they're willing to kill living creatures with painful methods? In McDonald's slaughterhouses, chickens are dumped out of their crates and hung upside down in shackles. They can suffer broken bones and hemorrhages. The birds also suffer abuse. Sometimes birds have their throats cut while they are still alive. The chickens are also dipped in burning hot water. Please stop supporting cruelty. Number 3. They don't clean their machines. This is a weird one because there are actually 2 secrets wrapped up in one here. The McDonald's ice cream machines are famous for always being out of service, and the company is constantly mocked for it. The truth is that often when an employee tells a customer that the machine is out of service, it's actually because the machine is in the middle of its nightly 4-hour self-cleaning process. That seems good because 4 hours of cleaning a day must make the machines exceptionally clean. Actually, the machines can be filthy. That self-cleaning process for the ice cream machines only cleans the main internal chambers, not any outside trays or nozzles. And it's not just the ice cream machines. At any given point, there is a decent chance that most of the machines in any McDonald's location are dirty. As many employees have confessed on assorted Reddit threads, Quora, and other anonymous locations, many of the machines are a pain to clean, and without much incentive to clean them, employees will just let them get dirtier and dirtier until they grow mold. Number 4. Weight gain. I know I said I'd hit on the not-so-basic topics, but I couldn't write this article without mentioning the health consequences. McDonald's is unbelievably unhealthy. It is comprised of a surplus of fats, sugars, and preservatives. If you ever want to know the effects on McDonald's on the body, look up the movie Super Size Me, available to stream on Netflix. Number 5. Low-wage pay for employees. Have you ever visited a McDonald's where the workers seem particularly happy to be there? McDonald's pays its workers minimum wage. Workers all over the country have held protests for the mistreatment that McDonald's allows. Number 6. How many cows does it take? You may have never wondered this, but how many cows does it take to keep the endless burgers coming? Research says that about 500,000 pounds of beef is processed per day per plant. That means about 2,609 cows are made into burgers a day in the US. Number 7. Their health initiative are totally fake. McDonald's promises to make their menu healthier in one way or another, and it always comes with a big asterisk. A recent marketing campaign claimed that McDonald's burgers would no longer contain preservatives. Before that, a campaign made waves when it promised to remove high fructose corn syrup. But only from the buns. You can still find it in dozens of other items, including every sauce that comes on those buns. About the same time as the removal of supersizing, McDonald's started offering salads. Of course, a quick look through the nutritional facts will show that those salads contain even more calories than the burgers once the dressing and cheese are put on. Still, another campaign around that time promised to simplify menu items and lower their number of ingredients. Again, a quick look at the official ingredients listed on their website shows how dishonest this claim was. Number 8. McDonald's supports rainforest demolition and environmental hazards. The fast food industry impacts our environment? That's crazy. It's the sad truth, though. A lot of the soy-based animal feed that is consumed by chickens to fatten them up is grown in the Amazon. Huge areas of forest and land are cleared for this. This process that McDonald's uses supports unsustainable agriculture and could ruin the natural food cycle. Number 9. The hot coffee incident was their fault. The hot coffee incident was a widely publicized case in which an elderly woman sued McDonald's because its coffee gave her third-degree burns. The plaintiff, Stella Liebeck, was heavily ridiculed in the media, with most major outlets labeling her claim as a textbook frivolous lawsuit. In reality, McDonald's lost the case and was forced to pay Liebeck damages. As much as the media demonized Liebeck, it turns out she had been mostly in the right. McDonald's coffee was actually almost 40 degrees hotter than normal coffee, and literally hundreds of people had complained about its temperature to McDonald's before. Liebeck even had to get skin grafts to replace the skin that the hot coffee tore off of her pelvis. Number 10. It's not fresh. Although preservatives were already mentioned, it's important to reiterate that McDonald's is not fresh. Look at the difference between the burger on day 1 and day 180. Next time you're eating there, remember that your burger might be days old. This is it for today. See you in the next video.